Have you ever wondered why the umbilical cord care for newborn kittens is so important? If you're nodding your head, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to delve into the significance of this often overlooked aspect of newborn kitten care. The umbilical cord, that tiny, seemingly insignificant piece of tissue, plays a vital role in a kitten's life before birth. It's the lifeline that connects the kitten to its mother, providing nourishment and oxygen. After birth, it may seem like the cord's job is done, but that's far from the truth. Once the kitten is born, the umbilical cord undergoes a natural drying process, which usually takes a few days. If not properly cared for during this period, the cord could become a gateway for harmful bacteria, leading to infections that could seriously endanger the kitten's health. The umbilical cord is part of a kitten's vulnerable belly area, a key entry point for bacteria. Therefore, maintaining its cleanliness and monitoring it for signs of infection are crucial steps in ensuring your little furball grows up strong and healthy. And it doesn't stop there. Proper umbilical cord care can also prevent a condition known as umbilical hernia, a potentially serious complication where part of the kitten's intestine protrudes through a weak spot in the abdominal wall. This condition, while treatable, can cause discomfort and can be life-threatening if left untreated. In essence, the umbilical cord, though small and seemingly insignificant, is a vital part of your newborn kitten's life journey. Its care is not just about cleaning and monitoring, but about understanding its importance in the overall health and well-being of your kitten. So, whether you're a seasoned cat parent or welcoming your first batch of kittens, remember, every aspect of their care matters, no matter how small it may seem. So it's clear that umbilical cord care is crucial for your newborn kitten's well-being. And with that understanding, you're one step closer to providing the best care possible for your little feline friend. First, it's essential to understand what the umbilical cord is and why it's there. The umbilical cord may seem like a small, insignificant part of your newborn kitten's anatomy, but it actually plays a massive role in their development and overall health. So, what exactly is the umbilical cord? In the simplest terms, it's a lifeline. The umbilical cord is the kitten's connection to its mother while in the womb. It acts as a conduit, carrying nutrients and oxygen from the mother to the developing kitten. It also eliminates waste products from the kitten's body, keeping the little one safe and comfortable in utero. This cord is composed of 2 arteries and a vein, encased in a gelatinous substance called Wharton's jelly, which prevents the cord from kinking or knotting. The cord is attached to the kitten's belly button on one end and the mother's placenta on the other. So, why does the umbilical cord remain after birth? Well, at birth, the cord is clamped and cut, separating the kitten from its mother. But a small stump of the umbilical cord still remains attached to the kitten's belly button. This stump is usually about an inch long, and it dries up and falls off naturally within a week or 2 after birth. The umbilical cord stump serves as a crucial indicator of the kitten's health during its first few days of life. A healthy stump should gradually dry up and turn black before falling off. However, if the stump appears swollen, smelly, or discolored, it could be a sign of infection. In summary, the umbilical cord is more than just a vestigial remnant of the kitten's in utero life. It's a vital lifeline that sustains the kitten in the womb and serves as a key health indicator after birth. The proper care and monitoring of the umbilical cord stump can help ensure that your newborn kitten grows into a healthy, happy cat. Now that we understand the umbilical cord's role, we can move on to how to care for it. Before we dive into the actual care process, we need to prepare a few things. Let's start with clean towels. You might be wondering, why towels? Well, towels are essential because they provide a comfortable and sanitary environment for your newborn kitten during the umbilical cord care process. It's best to use a soft, lint-free towel to avoid any loose fibers that could potentially stick to the umbilical cord area. Next on our list is warm water. The water should be at a comfortable temperature, not too hot or too cold. Warm water is used to moisten the towel, which will be gently placed around the kitten's belly area. The warmth from the water helps to soothe the kitten, making the care process much more comfortable for them. Now let's talk about antiseptic solution. This plays a crucial role in the care process as it helps to clean the umbilical cord area and prevent any potential infections. You can easily find antiseptic solutions at any local drugstore or pet supply shop. But remember, it's always a good idea to consult with a vet before using any products on your newborn kitten. Lastly, we'll need some cotton swabs and a small pair of scissors. Cotton swabs are used for applying the antiseptic solution to the umbilical cord area, while the scissors might come in handy if there's a need to trim any long umbilical cord remnants. But be careful, the umbilical cord is a sensitive area, so any cutting should be done with extreme caution. In addition to these items, it's also recommended to keep a warm, quiet, and well-lit space ready where you can comfortably perform the umbilical cord care process. Remember, taking care of a newborn kitten's umbilical cord is a delicate task. It's important to be gentle and patient throughout the process, and always keep an eye out for any signs of discomfort from your kitten. With all the necessary items ready, we can now move on to the actual care process. Cleaning the umbilical cord is a delicate process that requires gentle handling. It's not a daunting task, but it definitely requires a soft touch and a good deal of patience. Today, we're going to walk through this step-by-step process together, keeping in mind that the comfort and safety of our little furball is our primary concern. First and foremost, it's important to remember that we're dealing with a newborn kitten. They're tiny, fragile, and their bodies are still adjusting to life outside the womb. So, before we even begin, let's make sure we're in a calm and quiet environment, free from loud noises and sudden movements. Now, let's get started. You'll need a few simple tools: a warm, damp cloth or gauze, and a dry one. No need for any harsh chemicals or soaps, as they can irritate the kitten's sensitive skin. The warm cloth will be used for cleaning, and the dry one for gently patting the area dry. To begin, gently hold the kitten in your hand or lap. Remember to be as gentle as possible, as we don't want to cause any unnecessary stress. With the warm, damp cloth, gently wipe around the base of the umbilical cord. It's crucial to avoid tugging or pulling on the cord, as this could cause discomfort or even injury. As you're cleaning, you may notice a bit of residue or discharge. This is normal in the first few days. However, if you see any signs of redness, swelling, or if the discharge has a foul smell, it's best to seek veterinary advice. Once you've cleaned around the cord, use the dry cloth to gently pat the area dry. It's important not to rub, as this could cause irritation. Instead, think of it as dabbing the area, just enough to remove any excess moisture. The cleaning process should be done once or twice daily, depending on the kitten's condition. But remember, each kitten is unique, so it's important to observe their reactions. If they seem distressed or uncomfortable, it may be best to give them a break and try again later. It's also worth noting that the umbilical cord will naturally fall off on its own within 2 to 3 days after birth. So while it's important to keep the area clean, there's no need to rush the process. Patience is key here. With a gentle touch and a bit of patience, cleaning the umbilical cord can be a smooth and stress-free process for both you and the kitten. Remember, the goal is to ensure the well-being of our furry little friend, so always prioritize their comfort above all else. After cleaning, we're not quite done. There's one more step to ensure your kitten's umbilical cord is well cared for. Monitoring the umbilical cord after cleaning is just as important as the cleaning itself. That's our focus in this segment. Let's dive in. After you've taken the time to clean your newborn kitten's umbilical cord, it's crucial to keep a close eye on it for a while. This monitoring helps ensure that the cord is healing properly and that no infections are setting in. But what exactly should you be looking for during this monitoring period? Well, there are several key signs that you need to be aware of. Firstly, you'll want to check for any changes in the cord's color. A healthy umbilical cord should gradually darken as it dries out, eventually falling off on its own. If the cord turns a bright red or pink color, or if it becomes swollen or oozes pus, these could be signs of an infection. Secondly, monitor the kitten's behavior. If your kitten is excessively licking or scratching at their umbilical area, it might indicate discomfort. Other signs of discomfort may include a lack of appetite, lethargy, or unusual meowing. Lastly, check for any unpleasant odors emanating from the cord. A foul smell could be another indication of infection. Remember, while these signs are useful for preliminary monitoring, they are not definitive. If you notice any of these signs, it's important to seek professional help immediately. Veterinarians are trained to handle such situations and can provide the appropriate treatment to ensure your kitten's health. Monitoring the umbilical cord may seem daunting, but it's a critical part of caring for a newborn kitten. It's all about attentiveness and swift action. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact a vet. And remember, your role in this process is just as important as that of the vet. Your keen eye and prompt action can make all the difference in the world for your little one. In the end, it's all about ensuring your kitten grows up healthy and strong. And with diligent monitoring, you can catch any potential issues early on. Consistent monitoring ensures your kitten's health and gives you peace of mind. Let's summarize the key points we've covered in this video. Umbilical cord care is a critical aspect of newborn kitten care. Understanding its role and importance is the first step in ensuring your furry friend's well-being. This tiny cord, a lifeline that connected the kitten to their mother in the womb, needs attention during the first few days after birth. Preparing for umbilical cord care is all about having the right items at your disposal. A clean towel, warm water, a soft cloth, and some mild antiseptic are all you need. Remember, it's not about having a lot of items, but about having the right ones. And of course, always ensure your hands are clean before you start. The process of cleaning the umbilical cord is delicate yet straightforward. Using the warm water and soft cloth, gently clean around the cord. Then, apply a small amount of mild antiseptic to keep it clean and prevent infection. It's not a time-consuming task, but it's one that requires your full attention and care. Monitoring the umbilical cord is just as important as its care. Watch out for any signs of infection, such as redness, swelling, or discharge. If the cord hasn't fallen off within 3 to 5 days, or if you notice any of these signs of infection, it's time to seek veterinary help. It's also worth noting that the umbilical cord is a small part of a much larger picture. While it's important, remember to also focus on other aspects of kitten care, like feeding, warmth, and love. In summary, umbilical cord care is a delicate but crucial task. It requires understanding, preparation, cleaning, and careful monitoring. It's all about ensuring your newborn kitten's health and happiness. Remember, caring for your newborn kitten's umbilical cord is a crucial step in ensuring their health and happiness.